under attack. We need help.
Winston, I've lost his signal.
Not to worry, Athena. We're on our way.
We're being overrun! Null sector is everywhere! Look, if anyone is listening, we could use some help. I'll hold them as long as I can!
Always!
Mind if we cut in?
Coming through!
So, how's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful! Except for all the killer robots!
Oh, I know, right? No one likes uninvited guests.
Yeah, they're the worst! Ugh.
You kids talk too much! Looks like we're all clear.
Oh, I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Those things, they're gonna keep coming. We should get off the streets. Come on, follow me. This is my place. We should be safe here for the moment.
We won't have much time. The civilians can't hold out much longer. We need a plan.
Well, that big ship has been pumping out robots ever since it got here. If we can stop it, maybe we can save the city.
Right, then. So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and put them out of business!
Is that dude serious?
You know, we can never tell either.
We'll need to break into squads to keep Null Sector busy, and help get civilians to safety. Have Echo bring the shuttle. Everyone else, we have a job to do. We're getting aboard that ship with our new friend.
The name's Lucio. Welcome to Rio.
You heard Reinhardt. That command ship is our target. Your dropship can pick us up once we hit the beach. And in the meantime, we're gonna clear Null Sector out of these streets.
The command ship is on the other side of town. Echo, you're our air support.
Actually, I believe Brigitte will be doing the honors of piloting the dropship.
Is she sure she's okay to fly? Really sure? I'll be fine. You just worry about Null Sector.
We'll be in touch soon. Come on, let's save my city. Through here.
Hostiles! Steal yourself!
Guess nowhere safe from Null Sector now. Let's bounce them out of my club.
Sending reinforcements!
Man, Overwatch defending Rio. Does this mean you're back for good?
When people need help, it is our duty to answer. Consequences be damned.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Marking the enemy.
Woo-hoo! Lucio's club lives to groove another day.
We have to keep moving!
Get the door open and let's save this city!
Y'all ready? It's a war zone out there.
Eyes up! That's our command ship!
We're lucky they didn't have one of those in London.
I'm sure Torby could have built something to deal with it.
Ha! But since it's not here, we'll just have to take it down ourselves.
That's my second record shop! Damn it, you're wrecking the entire city!
We have to stop them, or else this appears to be a problem.
They put these barriers up all over the city. It's making it harder to get people to safety.
These cables look important. Let's see where they lead.
Let's attack this relay.
I will take them all on! Get to the objective!
Relay is down. Well
That's
done.
promising!
That's what I'm talking about!
I spy another power source on that building.
Winston, do you know what these things are?
These devices appear to be relaying power from a remote location. But where?
Let's figure it out after we break them all down.
That's done!
Down the relay.
Jump jet, watch yourself!
Flying robots? That's an upgrade!
Let's break it down!
Hey, help me with this one!
I love how they fall apart!
This job's easier with Overwatch around.
There's a dropship! Good to see you, Brigitte!
Hey! Oh no! The landing zone is too hot. Clear it out and I'll put the ship down.
Gladly! My hammer was getting rusty!
I can imagine Rio's beaches were nicer than this.
Yeah, normally they're not covered in robots.
Above us! We have incoming! Tracer needs to be revived!
That thing is huge!
Looks like they brought out the heavy artillery! That's all of them! Brigitte, you're clear to land!
Coming back around. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Make haste to the ship, my young friend!
We need to get onto that command ship.
I'll see what I can do. Sorry, everyone.
Are you sure you completed your flight training?
Coming in hot. Brace yourself. We made it? I mean, we made it.
Oh, you're the best, Brigitte. Now come on, we gotta move.
I need to take off. Call me when you want to ride home.
Next time I'd prefer to make the flight myself.
They're running through the door! Hardly a fair fight!
plan to take this thing down?
I'm working on that.
Are you serious?
Hey, we always figure it out. Eventually.
Any clues in here?
Check the holotable. It might prove useful.
This ship is massive.
The main reactor will be in that room. If we can disable it, maybe we can take the ship down.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Jump over our door.
Look at all this. Are these omnics?
Nah, just a bunch of mindless drones.
Mindless. My favorite kind of foe.
We lost one! Stay strong, everyone!
Hey, can anyone give them a hand?
It is not your time yet, my friend.
Thanks for the second chance. Thank you.
Hello? Anybody home?
They're bringing out more artillery!
I might prefer fighting the little ones.
Big, small, they'll all be scratched when we're through with them.
More robots dropping in!
This ship must be full of those things!
Perhaps we can reduce that count.
They're really bringing all this firepower for real?
Not just real. The whole world is under siege.
Oh my... Again?
Robots aren't exactly known for creativity. More! More!
Stay focused, Reinhardt!
But there's so many more robots!
We're clear. For the moment.
Winston? This doesn't look like a reactor.
You're right. It's a massive relay. This technology seems to be omnipresent in Null Sector's arsenal.
But we can still destroy it to take down the ship. Right?
One way to find out.
Did you hear something?
Look at the size of that thing!
We've been calling these ones Chargers. Guess why?
Charger! Sounds like my kind of fight!
What happened? We can't hurt it anymore.
It's wearing some kind of force field! We'll need a lot of energy to break it down!
Maybe we can make it charge into the relay.
Look! The relay took down its force field!
I can't believe that worked. Shoot the charger now!
It's invincible again!
Wait, make it charge into the relay.
The charger's vulnerable!
Weapons free!
It's invulnerable again!
Lower it into the relay!
It seems its force field is fully destroyed. Strike team member down. Someone revive our
Got your
teammate.
back. Don't think he's getting that done.
Back on task then. Shoot the relay!
I think that did it.
Unless you plan to go down with the ship, we need to get
pick us up before it crashes?
I'll be there. Just hurry.
What do we do?
The doors won't open!
I guess.
You're going to have to jump!
You, Haga! Let's move!
Go! I'll be right behind you.
We got him! Go!
Looks like Null Sector's pulling out of Rio. Ground forces will mop up what's left of them in no time.
Lucio, you did good back there.
Wow. I mean, coming from you, that, thanks.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
You know, if you're looking to stop Null Sector, I'd really like to help.
Welcome aboard.
Oh! Look at this team! We're gonna do great. Oh, whoa! Watch Point Gibraltar. This is unreal. I mean, yo, just think about all the people who stood right here. Commander Morrison, Torbjorn Lindholm, the great Reinhard Wilhelm.
Oh, please don't get him started.
I can't believe the UN ever shut Overwatch down. So, where's everybody else?
We're it.
Well, not exactly. Good to see y'all.
Cassidy!
Farah?
Yeah, sorry we're late, but we had some recruiting to do.
Considering the circumstances, we thought you could use a little extra firepower.
You call this little? It's more than enough to help take on Null Sector.
And smash them into tiny pieces.
Yes! She gets it!
Sounds like I'm gonna be patching you two up the most.
I'd say our chances against Null Sector just got a whole lot better.
If it's a fight they want, I say let's give it to them.
I agree, but we need to be smart about this. Null Sector's force is too large to continue to fight head-on. We'll need a more tactical approach.
Tactical, huh? If we're gonna pull this off, there's still one more person we need.
Welcome back, Winston. I have created files for our newest agents in the Intel database.
Excellent. It seems like everyone is settling in. Prepare the dropship, Athena. We're ready to depart for Toronto.
Please evacuate to the ferry terminal. Final evacuations are underway. All remaining civilians, get to the ferry terminal. This is your last chance to get out of the city.
Everybody, this way! We gotta move!
I'll give you points for courage, but it takes more than bricks to stop these things. Head for the ferry terminal. It's the only way out.
Good to see you haven't lost your touch. Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
Told you I could track her down.
I see forced retirement didn't suit you either.
It was great until all this. With these last few days.
Maybe we can help.
Winston!
Hey, we didn't get a hug.
It's bad, Sojourn. There's something different about Null Sector this time.
I know. They've taken over most of the city, and they're rounding up Omnics.
Well, they must be doing it for a reason. What do you think they want?
That's near the evac point! The civilians need more time. Hell of a place for a reunion, eh? Let's get to the ferry terminal!
Team 1, look for refugees in Parkdale. Team 2, Riverside. Team 3, you're with me at the ferry terminal. Let's get these people out of Toronto.
You there, behind the glass. Separate into 3 groups. We'll call you out when it's safe.
Time to go!
This is the captain of the Fessenden Ferry. We're heading to the terminal and need immediate support.
The ferry is on the way. Let's clear the dock.
Damn it! No sector's already here. They'll tear us apart. All hands, prepare for immediate departure.
Hold your position, Captain. The refugees will be stranded if you leave.
This is a private channel. Who is this?
Sojourn. We'll keep them off you, Captain. We've pushed Null Sector back for now. Time to get some of those civilians on board. We don't have much time. Get to the ship.
Sojourn, are you okay?
I've been awake for too long. Losing the entire city, block by block. But I'll survive. How are you holding up?
Couldn't be better.
Captain, close the cargo bay and keep your heads down.
Happy Halloween!
What is that sound?
Movement in the building on the left!
Slicers!
Taking a lot of hits. You alright?
Better than alright.
I could have used you blocking fire back when the fighting started. A lot of soldiers got hurt.
How many fighters does Toronto have left?
You're basically looking at her. Next group! You're up!
This is going better than I predicted.
Hey, don't jinx us.
Noted.
Shut the ramp and buckle down, Captain.
I read you. How many groups left?
Just one. I hope.
We could handle 3 more groups easy. These robots are trash.
Can everyone stop jinxing the mission, please?
I'm number 1.
Once the ferry's clear, I'm heading into the city to look for other survivors. You with me?
Of course, Captain.
These new ones look tough, but not tough enough.
They scratched the hull. We'll hold them off. I promise. They're damaging the ferry. They're going to swarm the ferry.
Hold on! I'll keep you in the fight!
It's go time. This. Cover each other's flanks. Recharging.
Initializing system. Diva, back in action.
Anyone left in the terminal? Time to go.
Are we clear?
I think so. You did great, Captain.
Everyone's on board and secured. We're closing the loading ramp.
Good job, Captain. We've got you covered.
We are underway. Thank you for everything.
Don't mention it. Head for the barge off the coast. Okay, team. Time to see if anyone else is left in the city. Good to see you, Tracer. Can you keep an eye on that ferry?
On it, Sojo. By the way, I've got a civilian on comms that needs help. Patching her through.
Anyone there? This is Claire Hopper, Toronto Transit Commission, at King Street Station.
I read you. How can we help?
Depends. Are you any good at helpless rescue missions?
They're our specialty. Stay there. We'll come to you. This broadcast started just after the attack. I've never heard Null Sector talking like this. You?
No. Can't wait to shut him up.
I wonder who he is.
Since our creation, humans have a predator.
What was that?
Stalker. I fought a few of them since this started. They use gravity beams to pull people in.
And then what happens?
Kill them fast enough, and we don't have to find out. I hear a stalker. She's pulling me in! I need help! almost with you.
That's really good news.
King Street is through this building. With me.
Be careful out there. The street's crawling with Null Sector.
The whole city is. Not to worry, Claire. We can handle it. Stay on lockdown until we reach you.
Didn't Null Sector once attack London or something?
Yeah. Except this time, whoever made these robots is invading every nation at once. Let's focus on helping that transit worker, huh? We can save the world another day.
I hear a lot of shooting. Are you okay?
Don't worry about us. We'll be there soon.
Come on, Dory fan.
I think that's the last of them.
Yeah, we're clear. You still inside, Claire?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll unlock the door for you.
Hi. Lead the way, Claire. And tell us what happened.
I was helping a bunch of Omnics escape the city through the subway tunnels. Null Sector caught up with us in a maintenance room under Union Station. I got away. They didn't.
Don't worry. Get us there, and we'll do the rest.
The direct route there is blocked, but I can get us through the security tunnels at Queen Street.
Keep your eyes open, everyone. No telling what's down here.
That broadcast said humans oppressed Omnics here. Is that true?
Yeah, it is.
I see. Are things better now?
Better than most of the world.
Look, another survivor.
Hold on! I'll stop the train.
What the hell is that? Get those doors open!
I'm trying!
Oh, no! What is it doing?
I can't get them open!
Damn it!
Leave him alone!
Claire, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm okay. Can you do anything to help him?
Don't think so. Trying might make things worse.
We can't help him yet. Let's keep moving.
Okay. The maintenance tunnels are this way. Open. Head on in.
You're doing great, Claire.
Really? Because I'm actually terrified.
Good.
What do you mean?
Fear keeps your reflexes in fighting shape.
That's one way of looking at it, I guess.
Null Sector on the tracks ahead.
Keep the brain suckers away from Claire.
Ugh, that name is disgusting.
The name is what bothers you?
I'm gonna call them subjugators. Brain suckers is so gross.
Argue less, fight more.
And keep the subjugators away from Claire.
Found an enemy!
The ones with weapons aren't shooting at Claire. Just us.
Maybe they really are after my brains.
Here come more of them.
Enemy spotted!
they gone?
Yes. Told you we'd keep you safe. And yeah, okay, Subjugator was a much better name.
I knew you'd see it my way.
You people are crazy. The subway's automated. Good thing, too. The system is huge. Bridge controls are over there, if you can reach them.
I got it!
What kind of work do you do for the city anyway?
Design.
Oh, have we seen anything you've made?
For example, pretty much everything in this room. And the program behind it.
Claire, you've been holding out on us. That's amazing.
Nice of you to say.
Let's
I just
do
see the
it.
mistakes. There were null sector guards here before. Where are they?
Maybe they ran off?
Not necessarily. I don't like this.
Claire, open the door and stand back. Team, weapons up.
Ready.
No! We're too late.
They're not dead. Unconscious, maybe.
Talk to me, team. Any unsubjugated omnics?
Not yet. How about you?
Movement detected in the subway car.
Hey, whoa, don't shoot!
Of course you survived, Reggie. Were you hiding?
What was I supposed to do? I'm an attorney, not a... Wait, Overwatch?
Former Overwatch. But you'll be safe with us. Claire, where's the exit?
The Union Station platform is through this door.
Sojo, Tracer here. The storm is blocking my scans. Where are you?
Exiting the subway at Union Station.
Oh, the building's surrounded by null sector forces.
That's the one, apparently. The station's a good place to take a breather. We'll head for evac.
1 second. Left my briefcase in the coffee shop during the attack.
What were you doing in there anyway?
Hot drinks, distracted commuters. Do I need to draw you a picture?
Stay together, you two.
Oh, for the love of... Incoming!
Subjugators are coming after the army!
Why are they after me? What did I do?
Maybe they saw your billboards.
Claire, Reggie, you all right?
That's good. Claire keeps her reflexes in fighting shape.
Exactly.
What's wrong with my reflexes the way they are?
Stalker, keep...
Hold strong. We're almost through this.
I gotta say, you're more incredible. How much does the city pay?
You might say we're getting paid in exposure.
Hey, that's not right! Let me take a look at your contract. Free consultation, I promise.
I'm pretty sure they just showed up for help, Reggie.
Reggie, you may wish to stay close to us. This next part will be difficult.
Oh, sure. Just give me a second to get my briefcase.
Leave the briefcase. Let's go. There's that speech again. Can't believe the Null Sector boss is showing his face.
He sounds happy about that.
Take down their leader. Maybe you stop Null Sector.
The storm's reducing visibility, and they'll be chasing us. Stay together and don't stop for anything. The ship will be waiting for us in Central Park. Go!
Should Reggie and I have guns too?
You know how to use one?
You just point the thing and pull the trigger a bunch, right?
Absolutely not.
Come on! No!
There's the ship. Time to pick up the pace.
Wait, you go faster?
Don't give up now. We're almost there. More closing in. Watch out!
That was close, huh?
Artillery assault incoming!
We made it to Central Park. Keep running.
We're surrounded! Give us a gun!
Give me a gun!
Not give them guns.
Almost there.
Move it, Reggie!
I'm not built for this!
It's go time.
I'm safe!
Artillery destroyed.
We're safe! What are you waiting for?
My fellow Omnics, since our creation, humans have oppressed us.
Just for the record, that was a lot closer than I would have liked.
Yes, but the team sure pulled through.
Genji, what is it?
There's more to these attacks than we think. I must find Master Zenyatta. He may have answers.
Join us. We welcome you into the Iris.
The local authorities should be able to take care of the civilians from here on out.
They'll be in good hands.
Just wish there was something we could do for them, too.
Null Sector clearly has a plan for these captured Omnics. Soldier, we should take Overwatch back to Watchpoint Gibraltar and send in the...
Winston, I know what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. But there's a reason I didn't answer your recall. That's not my life anymore. And you don't need me. You need someone like Jack.
Jack Morrison is off chasing ghosts. He isn't coming back.
Vivian, in the old days, no matter how bad a mission got, you always found a way to finish the job and get us home safely. What we accomplished, that was because of your leadership. Your perspective on everything gave you a better view of the big picture.
You know he's right. We could use your vision right now.
Vision? Okay, I'll tell you what I see. Overwatch was an international organization. Thousands of people with unlimited resources. And now? Now there's only a handful of you.
Overwatch was founded by a handful of people, and they made it work.
No, they didn't. We didn't. The world trusted us, and we failed them. Look, I'll help you stop Null Sector. But you have to realize, Overwatch was shut down for a reason. It's time to move on.
I can't get this device off of him.
I've got this.
Wait! Just because you have a hammer doesn't make every problem a nail.
But isn't he just a machine?
He's not just a machine. This Omnic is alive, just like any of us. They need our help. We need to figure out how to remove these devices safely.
Sojourn? My papa might know. He's an expert on this sort of thing.
Ah, Torbjorn! Of course! Maybe he'll have some answers. It would be good to see him again!
Are you all right, Winston?
I just keep thinking about those poor Omnics in Toronto. But I'm sure Torbjorn will have some answers. Brigitte and Reinhardt are heading to Gothenburg, Athena.
Should I inform Agent Lindholm?
No. Let's make it a surprise.
You know, Sparkplug, you don't need an excuse to visit your papa.
Sparkplug? Papa, I'm not a kid anymore.
You always will be to him!
Do you think you can help him?
I don't know. This device is a nasty piece of work. I think I can get it off. But the bigger problem is that I'm not reading anything in this Omnic's memory banks. He's still alive, but it's like the essence of who he is gone.
Can't you just restore it from a backup or something?
Really, Uncle? Do you keep a backup of your soul just lying around?
It isn't that easy.
It was just a suggestion. The world is counting on us. Someone needs to figure this out. Well, hello there, little fellow. Where did you come from? Ah, it's Null Sector! They found us! Get behind me!
Wait! He isn't one of them! It's okay. I've been taking care of him. He may be the last of his kind. Look, Bastion won't hurt you.
What? Bastion? It's not a pet! It's a killing machine!
No, not anymore.
Gah! How many friends did we lose to these things in the old war? And now You'd put your whole family at risk?
Reinhardt, that war was a lifetime ago. I've changed. He's changed. The only one who hasn't is you.
Papa?
That sounded like it came from right outside the factory.
It's Null Sector. We need to get the defenses online.
It appears, my friend, we have brought the enemy to you.
Command ship overhead. Thousands of drop pods incoming.
They have to activate my defense network. I've improved it since the Omnic crisis.
This way, come on.
Let's use these magma cores to power up my turrets and shoot down that command ship.
These little things?
Each of those contains the energy of a volcanic eruption.
That's right. Now, help me move them along.
Null Sector's right outside. Steel yourself.
Let's show them some Swedish hospitality.
For honor and glory! I see the command ship. Looks even bigger than the one from Rio.
I think it's the same size, Uncle, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
What's that ship made of? Titanium?
Your cannons will go right through that.
They should have used Hyperion alloy. I see Null Sector's made a few upgrades. Well, so have I.
Really? Seems like standard Torbjorn so far.
I noticed your new...
What is that thing?
I've read about this. It's called a vulture. Stay out of its interdiction sphere.
You sense these turrets date back to the Omnic crisis. Can they handle a command ship?
They may be old, but they still pack a punch. Especially the first turret is just past the sausage shop.
I love that place. I don't like this Bastion unit. He's stealing all the glory.
Don't listen to him. I'm glad you're helping. Let me help you with that.
Looks like they got more.
Thank you. in the right place, Torbjorn? The fountain? Brilliant work, Torbjorn. We'll give Nullsnaker a freezing to remember.
Hold on. It takes a second.
Energy level complete. Assigning a target now.
Now we're talking! Yes! I can't believe such little bullets made that huge explosion!
Well, Brigitte aimed right at their fuel cells, so...
Let's target the engines next.
Great idea! Come on! I have another turret up ahead!
There's that vulture again!
Shoot it down and keep out of its interdiction sphere.
Express delivery to certain doom!
Null Sector, back after all these years. I wonder what they're after.
Liberation again, just like in London.
What's liberating about a helmet that turns off your brain?
Looks like the last of them for now.
Ooh, is it time for more fireworks? Where did Torbjorn hide the giant turrets this time?
The tourist center. Really, Papa?
Nobody hangs around those places. They take one brochure and leave.
Yes! Multiple direct hits. We're dealing critical engine damage.
Getting away! Shoot it more!
It's a Titan! Get down!
Wrist-mounted artillery, Hellsiege missile launchers. Those weapons are immense.
It's charging its test hole!
Watch out! Firing missiles!
Take cover!
Little flag in the city! We have to stop it!
It's headed along the coast.
There's another turret ahead. Maybe I can bring it to target the Titan. Let's hurry! Through here.
Ready for another wave! It's enormous! I can't wait to knock it over!
Please not get away from the city.
I think I know where the turret is!
Yes, you're very clever. I need to recalibrate it to target the Titan. Keep the area clear.
Oh no! Missiles incoming! More missiles targeted right at us!
Doesn't it ever run out?
All right. Recalibration complete. Activate the final magma core.
I hope this works.
Hold their thumbs.
Resist, you big ugly poster oven!
Targeting the turret! Get back! Well, that was far from ideal.
What do we do now?
Head through the alley, to the workshop.
What's in the workshop?
I have one last idea.
Let me guess. Another turret.
The Mega Cannon prototype? Papa, are you sure?
It might be our only chance.
Hop up with me.
No! Transforming the robot! In here!
Attack!
Sending care your way.
Hellhound, get over here! I've never tested this weapon at full power. Brigitte, could you give me a hand?
Initiated the charging sequence. It's gonna take a while.
I guess I'll just sit over there until you need me.
My new freeze turrets need setting up. Even you're probably smart enough to figure them out.
You sure they work? Or do you need to futz with them for half an hour?
This one does need a bit of work. I'll just repair it with my hammer. Stand by!
Repair that turret, Torbjorn. You're the only one who can. We're supposed to set up these freeze thingies, aren't we?
They're overriding the door controls. Get ready.
Here they come!
These freeze turrets are awesome, Papa.
Thank you. They were your mother's idea.
They pulled back. What's our status?
Charge at 33%. We're making progress.
Alarms triggered. We're breaking through on the right by the magma tunnel.
Fabricating knockback turrets to help defend. Place them near the magma to give those robots a nice warm bath.
What are those explosions?
They're using self-detonating robots to breach the walls. They're almost through. Protect the mega cannon.
Those breaching robots are explosive. If they reach the Mega Cannon, we're in trouble.
You heard her. Stop those breachers.
they regret trying that little move.
I'm sure they're just regrouping. Brigitte, what's our status?
Charge at 66%. Across the bay, the Titan is heading towards us.
They really don't want us investigating that helmet.
No. If they destroy the workshop, I'll never discover what's going on. Prepare for an attack on the loading dock!
There goes the windows!
Here they come!
Position!
As if you wouldn't be charging over there anyway.
Maybe these strikers would sit still.
That's not what they're designed to do.
There's an Ivy State had been designed differently. No,
I'm so relieved.
I don't know why it always has to be so close.
Just like old times, my friend.
Brings back memories, all right.
I hope you're ready for more. We have a lot of work to do out there.
No, not me. I have responsibilities here.
What? We need you. Null Sector is on the attack again. People are answering Winston's recall. Gibraltar is online. We might even have Sojourn back. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them. Once we do, we should be able to take out Null Sector for good. And then things will be back to the way they were.
I'm sorry, Reinhardt. I can't go with you. Brigitta's old enough to make her own decisions. But I can't leave the rest of my family behind. I have to protect them. Protect our home. They're my mission now.
I know. I had to ask.
You could stay too. Besides, it's their turn now.
I've been given a second chance. This is what I meant to do.
Well, it looks like you'll have some company. You all right with that?
We could use the help.
Sparkplug's doing great, isn't she?
Great? My friend, she's the best.
If I learn anything more about the Omnic you brought me, I'll be in touch. And, Reinhardt, please make sure that Bastion comes back in one piece.
He'll be just like new.
Hey. You good?
Always.
Brother Zenyatta, thank you for being here for this. Master Mondata, it is time.
Brother Ramatra, it saddens me to hear of your decision to leave us. I do hope you find what you are looking for outside of our gates.
Thank you, Master Mondata. I regret that my path takes me from your teachings, but I am no longer certain that the answers for our people can be found at the monastery.
Your concern for our well-being is understandable. I only hope you will remember what you've been taught, and that you continue to strive for harmony with the humanity that surrounds us.
I fear the humans are not interested in sharing their world, in coexisting with Omnics. We are a single-generation race, dying.
Ramatra, know that your human brothers and sisters may not look like you and may not understand you, but they too are on the same journey. For we are all one within the Iris.
Our kind were born of the Iris. Perhaps, one day, we truly will be together again. Brother Zenyatta, have you reconsidered joining me?
I still have much to learn here.
I had hoped we could continue our journey together. We will meet again, Zenyatta.
Good luck, brother.
He has a unique perspective. Taking a small step out of the monastery could be the greatest step we need towards peace with the humans.
You would leave Shambali? What if they do not accept your message?
To bring peace between Omnics and humans. That is a risk I am willing to take.
We found him.
Winston, the mission in Gothenburg was a success. Null sector forces in the region have been dealt a significant blow.
That's excellent news! But Null Sector won't be taken down so easily. This war is just getting started.